Brand New Church Bomb Squad. You guys, this is something we started back probably 4 or 5 months ago, and it's time to go to the next level. It's been my fault in not preparing you excellently enough to go to that level, but God's aligned something and we are ready to go, and I'm going to start leaning on you and pushing you and watching you guys flourish in this Bomb Squad setting, or whatever you want to call it, that we have. I think it's a beautiful thing for our church. I think it's a place of massive importance. I mean, it takes the distractions off everything else and makes it all about Jesus. So you've got to own this spiritually, first of all. And then now I'm going to talk through some of the responsibilities for the Bomb Squad. Basically, what they're going to be is, you're going to be responsible for all gear for the services. All gear from batteries, mics. Real quick, this is called a Shure mic. Shure, this is actually Shure 2. To change the batteries, you unscrew it. Right here, you pull this little tab. You've got two 9-volts that are right there. Put it right back on. Come over here, turn the power on that left button. And then it shows right now, it is showing that I have 3 full, if you can see there, it's got 3 full bars on it. If it's 2, that's okay for one service. But you got to stay on top of that. If it's 1, definitely change them. So turn this off. Hold it down, it goes off. Turn it back on, you hold it just like that. Now mute, what you don't really have to know is if you press it once and it goes orange, that's mute. Press it one more time, it's green. Green means go. Turn it off. Good. That's a Shure mic. That is done. Now the Sennheisers are the other ones we use. These are a little more different. Some of these we've got issues with them, but they all work. Some of them are like right here. For example, you have to take something and turn this on because the little clip broke, so you press right there. And then the mic will pop on if the batteries aren't dead in this one. Let's see, I think they are. Yeah, batteries are dead in that one. So here, I'll turn that one on. Okay, here. Number 2, this is my mic. I always use this mic. It is the default mic. So right now I turned it on. It's showing 2 batteries. We're good. We should be good to go right there. To change batteries on a Sennheiser, you hold that back down, power's off. Same way, you'll take this, come down here, pop the tab open. There's 2 batteries right there. Pop them in. Shows you which way they go. Close it back, and you turn it on and turn it off right there with the red switch. So what you will do before the service, when you first get here, you're coming in, checking every mic, make sure we're good. These are the in-ear packs that we use for the musicians. You'll pop those open. They've got a 9-volt in them. As long as they're on, we should be good. I mean, that means the battery's good. If it's got low battery, it'll have a red light right there. That's good. So these are the in-ear packs that I always have on my hip. A few people use them. Not everyone does, but that's what these look like. This is my headset that I use to hear the clicks and all that stuff. It goes with this. The little 1/8" cord right here pops right in here. You can turn it on, and at that point I can hear what the musicians are playing. So that's what that looks like. Here's the other one that goes with that. They're just headsets, same thing, earbuds. Any kind of earbuds will work with the little 1/8" cord. That goes to that. Now, what your director and your switcher and I think the Bomb Squad leader is going to have one of these walkie-talkies. We're going to do a training on that as well. That'll be a different thing. But a walkie-talkie with an earpiece. What you have here is you have an earpiece that you pop in right there. That goes in your ear. This clip can clip to your shirt. You can hide all this stuff discreetly, and you can talk through this little clip right here. You clip this to your shirt, and when I hold this down, I can talk, and it will go through. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, check. Right there, you can hear it will go through. So you'll hold down right here, check 1, 2. I'm talking to Peter. I'm talking to whoever I need to talk to tell them something for a transition. Your Bomb Squad leader will have one of these. So that needs to also have batteries checked also. It's got 5 or 6, 4 AA batteries inside of it. So these eat up a lot of batteries. We need to make sure they're good. Okay? Next is the most important one, and it is Shannon's mic and his receiver. It says OD on it right here. This is the headset he uses. Very, 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 very expensive and breakable. So we want to be really careful with this. And what it does, Shannon slides this on his head, puts it down the back, and it screws on right here. You got to make sure that you unscrew that, and you got the 1/8". You put it in, and then crimp it down real tight. Then you turn it on. Turn it on right here. Hit power. After you hit power, it shows I'm good on 3 full batteries, and I close that. That means I'm good. And then there's a mute and unmute. To make sure it's sending signal, You just hold this right here. Check 1, 2. 1, 2. Check 1, 2. You see the little bar moving? That means I'm good. I'm getting signal. We're good to go. So I turn mute back on. Okay, his pack is on, ready. Batteries are checked. Turning it back off now. Hold it down. Good. Now, when he walks in, you're going to hand it to him. And I'm probably going to get the bomb squad to start sound checking this. You guys are going to walk up. The bomb squad leader will put it on. Check. Hey, are we good? Get the sound check. Great, we're good. Take it off. Set it somewhere to a side where we can have it every week. And then when he walks in, you hand it to him. When he's done preaching, he says amen. He walks off. He takes it off and he sets it back down over here. You immediately go pick it up. And we're going to show you in a minute where all this stuff is going to go. So, for the most part, you've got mics with all their batteries. You've got the in-ear packs with the in-ears. You've got the walkie-talkies with the in-ears. And you've got Shannon's pack. Those are 4 areas that Bomb Squad needs to own. The other thing is like transitions. You guys know, from mic stands coming out, we're doing that well. Having a bar stool come out, whatever. Like this past week, Tim used these 2 for an example. So the Bomb Squad would need to walk out here, cleanly know where it goes, put it down, walk off, no distractions, looks good. For the month of for this whole Blessed series, we've got T-shirts that you can put on when you get here. If you want to wear like a long sleeve black shirt or a white shirt, red, whatever, or if you just want to wear one of these, that's fine. We're going to have these available for you to wear when you get here. So as soon as you get here, get your Dirty Water shirt on and wear some dark jeans. If you wear dark jeans with this, it looks good. You're less seen. Maybe wear a black shirt underneath it. You're ready to go. Bomb Squad, that looks awesome. You don't have to, but we're going to have these available. I think it would be a good idea. So we've got that responsibility there. So we've got all this. We've got our mics coming on and off, our mic stands, our guitars. You can look. The other thing that we're going to do is when this is all over with, when the service is amen, we're done with the last second service, the Bomb Squad leader will come up, gather all the mics, gather Shannon's headset, gather all the walkie-talkies from this room, and we're going to take every one of them to the case back behind the steps back here by Peter's office. We're going to set everything in there. If there's a choir mic that was used, you'll come over here, unclip, take the whole stand and everything, because these mics are really expensive and we want to be really careful with them. So all these mics will go off. All that's off. The guitars are taken down with the stands and taken to the back as well. They're stacked back there in the hall, real clean. Doug's amp can stay there. My amp can stay over here. You can see this. The drums are all fine. You can leave that. My pedal board needs to be put over here to the side. Cords wrapped up, and amps turned off. Make sure this is how you turn my amp off. That's on. That's off. That's got to be made sure that that is off. Okay. So, and as long as this pedal's pressed down right here, it cuts all the sound. So we're good. Tuner always needs to be on. Good. Same thing with Doug's. Doug's is on and off right here with the switch. Make sure that's on and off. You're totally good to go. Same thing with his pedal board. So these mics are coming down. All the instruments are coming down. And for Lee, sometimes you'll have to get up here and grab his wireless off of his stand. Make sure it's good, batteries are good or whatever, and we're going to put it up as well. So the earbuds that are on the Avion posts, they can stay. They can stay on them because they need to, every week they use them in the same spot. So that's it for now. I think that's all the Bomb Squad things I can think of. If you have any questions, email me, zach.lee at Brand New Church, and we'll work through those issues. But I want to see you guys take it to another level. Being here on time, early, prepared, owning Planning Center, looking at that and knowing what's going on within the service. That's what makes the Bomb Squad effective, and that's why we do what we do. So, awesome. That's it for Bomb Squad.